often say, I can do whatever I want, I'm free. But in philosophy, freedom means much more than that. Today, let's explore the freedom of the human person, one of the most important ideas in understanding who we are and how we live as moral and responsible beings. Freedom of the human person means the power to choose and the responsibility to act according to what is good, just, and true. It's not simply the ability to do whatever pleases us, it's the capacity to decide wisely, guided by reason, conscience, and values. Let's break that down. For philosophers like Aristotle and St. Thomas Aquinas, true freedom means using your reason to choose what is morally good. They believe that a free person is one who acts not out of impulse, but out of virtue and understanding. For example, you are free to eat junk food every day. En du står konsekvent den, en du suer den bridet, but reason tells you it's not good for your health. Choosing to eat well is a sign of using your freedom wisely. So freedom isn't doing what you want, it's choosing what you ought to do. Then came modern philosophers like John Locke and Jean-Jacques Rousseau. They emphasize political and social freedom, the right to live, think, and express yourself without unjust control from others. But even this kind of freedom comes with limits. You are free to speak, but not to harm others with lies. You are free to act, but not to violate someone's rights. Existentialists like Jean-Paul Sartre and Viktor Frankl gave a deeper meaning to freedom. Sartre said, "Man is condemned to be free. That means whether we like it or not, every choice we make defines who we are. Even in suffering, we still have freedom. The freedom to choose our attitude." Viktor Frankl, who survived the Nazi camps, said that even when everything is taken away, one freedom remains, the freedom to choose one's meaning in life. Philosophers also distinguish between internal and external freedom. External freedom means being free from outside control or oppression, like being able to speak, vote, or move. Internal freedom means having self-control, discipline, and mastery over one's desires. For example, a person may live in a free country but still be enslaved by addiction or peer pressure. That's a lack of inner freedom. Freedom has many dimensions: physical freedom, being free from imprisonment or physical control; moral freedom, choosing between good and evil; psychological freedom, deciding through reason, not impulse; political freedom, participating in community life and governance. Each of these shows that freedom is not just one thing, it's a whole human experience. Now remember, freedom is not absolute. If everyone did whatever they wanted, society would fall into chaos. Our freedom is guided by 1. Law, rules that protect others' rights. 2. Morality, conscience that tells us what is right. 3. Respect for others. Our freedom ends where another's begins. Example, you have the freedom to play loud music, but not if it disturbs your neighbor's peace. That's where responsibility enters. Freedom and responsibility are inseparable. To be truly free is to be accountable for your choices. Sartre said, "To be free is to be responsible. If you choose to skip class, you are also freely choosing the consequence, missing your lessons and grades." Freedom is never detached from the results of our actions. So, why are we free? Freedom gives us the ability to grow, find purpose, and fulfill our humanity. Animals act on instinct, but humans can think, reflect, and choose. True freedom leads to authentic happiness, not just pleasure, but meaning. So the next time you say, "I'm free," remember, freedom is not about doing everything you want, but about becoming the person you are meant to be. Freedom is both a gift and a responsibility. It is the heart of what it means to be truly human.